Strip away the noise for a minute, all the things we carry that aren't really ours. The schedules and the obligations, the version of ourselves we wear for other hours. And here it's different, and here we don't have to be anything except exactly what we are. When nobody's watching, when there's no reason to perform, when the only audience is us. And that's the version I love most, the unrehearsed and slightly tired, the honest and the unhurried, the one that only comes out when the door is closed and it's just you and me. No explanations needed, no version of ourselves to maintain. Just two people who chose each other, choosing each other again. Just you and me, and everything that means when all the rest of it falls quiet. Just you and me, the way we are when nobody's watching, when we don't have to be anything but this, just you and me. And I don't need it to be more than what it is, because what it is everything I want. Just you and me, tonight and in the long and ordinary years ahead. The most important thing I know, just you and me. We've gotten good at this, at finding each other in the middle of the full days, at clearing space when space is hard to come by, at making even 20 minutes feel like something. I love the life we have outside of this room, but I love this room the most. The version of us that exists in the in-between, in the after everything, in the before we have to start again. This is where I feel it most clearly, what we actually are, underneath all the things we also are. And I don't take it lightly, I know how rare it is to find someone you want to be alone with, as much as you want it. Just you and me, and everything that means when all the rest of it falls quiet. Just you and me, the way we are when nobody's watching, when we don't have to be anything but this, just you and me. And I don't need it to be more than what it is, because what it is everything I want. Just you and me, tonight and in the long and ordinary years ahead. The most important thing I know, just you and me. Just you and me is not a small thing. I know it sounds like less than everything, but it is everything, distilled into its simplest, truest form. Two people, a closed door, the particular silence that belongs to us and nobody else. Years from now, when the world has done what worlds do, and the big things have blurred into the long, soft story of a life, I think what I'll remember is exactly this: the ordinary weight of you beside me, the specific sound of this particular quiet, the feeling of needing nothing else, because everything I need is already here, already in this room, already in the person looking back at me. Just you and me, and I mean that for all the versions still to come, all the rooms we haven't filled with this yet. Just you and me through everything that changes. You are the one constant worth holding on to, the one I choose again. From the very beginning, without hesitation. Just you and me, not the world, not the noise, not anything that isn't this, that isn't us, that isn't just you and me. And everything that lives between us, nothing else, no one else, just this, just us, just you and me. Exactly as we are. I don't ask for much. I've gotten good at needing less than what I want, at making peace with almost, at calling close enough, enough. But I'm asking for this, not out of fear, not out of insecurity, out of knowing finally what I actually want, and being brave enough to say it out loud to the one person who I believe can give it. I'm not asking you to be perfect, not asking you to get it right every single time. I'm asking for the kind of love that finds its way back, even after the hard nights, even after the words that landed wrong, even after all of it, still chooses this. Love me always, not just when I'm easy, not just when I'm sure. Love me in the complicated and the wearing thin. Love me always through the seasons that don't look like anything we planned for or imagined we'd be in. Love me always, and I'll do the same. I'll show up with everything I have on every kind of day. Love me always, not because I need you to complete me, but because always from you feels like the truest thing this life could give me. There will be versions of me you haven't met yet, some of them easier, some of them less so, some of them still figuring out the shape of what they're carrying and where to put it down. I'm asking you in advance for those versions, the ones that haven't arrived yet, the ones that might be harder than what you signed up for. Not because I'm warning you away, but because I want you with full information, with eyes completely open, still choosing, still here, still saying yes. And I know that always is the biggest word, I know it asks a lot of a person, but you are the only one I've ever stood in front of and believed was capable of meaning it the way I need it to be meant. Love me always, not just when I'm easy, not just when I'm sure. Love me in the complicated and the wearing thin. Love me always through the seasons that don't look like anything we planned for or imagined we'd be in. Love me always, and I'll do the same. I'll show up with everything I have on every kind of day. Love me always, not because I need you to complete me, was like the truest thing this life could give me. Always isn't a cage, I wanna be clear about that. Always is the opposite, it's the thing that lets you stop bracing for the ending. It's the thing that lets you breathe all the way in for the first time, because you finally believe that the air isn't going anywhere. Love me always, and I'll finally stop waiting for the part where this stops being real. I've spent enough time loving carefully, measuring how much of myself to offer, keeping a little back in case it didn't work, in case they always turned out to be a temporary, always dressed up in the right clothes. I don't wanna do that anymore. Now with you I wanna be all the way in, completely trusting that the ground will hold, because you told me it would. Because you're the kind of person whose word holds. Love me always, even when I make it difficult, even on the days I'm more work than I'm worth. Love me always, with the same unhurried certainty you bring to everything that matters to you. Love me always, and I promise you the same. Every version of me that's still to come will love you back with everything it has. Love me always, it's the only thing I've ever asked for. Completely yours, completely mine always. That's all, just that. Love me the way I love you. I've used that word before, only, and I meant it at the time. The way you mean things before you understand what meaning them completely actually requires. But there's a difference between the only of the moment and the only that survives. Every version of the moment that comes after. You are the second kind, the one that doesn't shift when the feeling shifts, the one that stays accurate on the hard days when accuracy is the only thing left standing. I'm not saying this because it's what you say when you love someone and want them to believe it. I'm saying it because I've checked, because I've lived enough of life to know the difference between almost only and only. You're my only one, not the best of a long list, not the one who happened to be there at the right time. You're my only one, in the way that certain things can only ever have one answer, no matter how many times you work the problem. You're my only one, and I've worked the problem. I've looked at every angle, every alternative, every road that wasn't you, and not one of them came back with anything but you. You're my only one. There's a kind of love that keeps its options open, loves you with one hand slightly on the door, not cruel exactly, just not fully landed, not quite sure enough to let the handle go. It's not this, I let the handle go a long time ago. Walked far enough into this that the door stopped being something I thought about. And it wasn't a decision made from desperation, wasn't closing my eyes and hoping for the best. It was looking at you fully and finding that the only honest answer to every question I had left was you, was always gonna be you. And only doesn't feel like limitation, doesn't feel like something I gave up. It feels like the specific kind of freedom that comes from finally knowing exactly where you stand, exactly who you're standing next to, exactly why you're not going anywhere. You're my only one, not the best of a long list, not the one who happened to be there at the right time. You're my only one in the way that certain things can only ever have one answer. No matter how many times you work the problem, you're my only one. And I've worked the problem, I've looked at every angle, every alternative, every road that wasn't you, and not one of them came back with anything but you. You're my only one. Only is a serious word. I know that I don't hand it out like it costs nothing. I've held it close for years, waiting until I was sure that the person in front of me was the kind of shore that only deserves. You are that kind of shore. You are the answer that doesn't change when everything else does. You are the one I come back to at the end of every question I will ever ask about this life, about what matters, about who I want beside me when it counts. You're my only one, and I want you to carry that, not as pressure, but as the most honest thing I know how to give you. You're my only one today when everything is clear, and on the days it isn't, on the days I'm hard to love, and so are you. You're my only one, and only means I'm not looking for a door, not looking for an out, not keeping anything in reserve. You have all of it. You are all of it. My only, my always, my one. Just you.